Hello students, in today's lecture I am going to cover concept of virtual ground. What is virtual ground and why it is required? Let's see in today's class. Let me begin with the concept. So this is the diagram. Now here what we have done, this operational amplifier is connected with the source, and that source is connected through the help of resistor R1 to limit the current flowing through this op amp. And here part of the output voltage is fed back to the negative terminal, that is through help of RF. Again it is connected to limit the current flowing in this op amp. So the non-inverting terminal is simply grounded. Now what is virtual ground concept? Let's see here. As we know all, V0 is equal to AV into VD. This is differential voltage, that is what input you are applying here. Then AV is the open loop gain. As we all know that open loop gain is 10 raised to 6. It will be in terms of 10 raised to 6, and consider or assume V0 is 10 volt. If V0 is 10 volt and AOL, that is open loop gain, is 10 raised to 6, then put the values in the equation. You are going to get 10 is equal to 10 raised to 6 into VD. So to determine this VD, differential voltage, rearrange VD is equal to 10 divided by 10 raised to 6. That is nothing but 10 microvolt. Now VD is equal to 10 microvolt. This 10 microvolt is very small, hence we can neglect also. VD is nothing but it is the difference between V1 and V2. Difference between V1 and V2. So V1 minus V2 is equal to 10 microvolt, and 10 microvolt is very small. I can neglect, or if you neglect then it can be considered as a 0. So VD is equal to V1 minus V2, that is equal to 0. If you send this V2 this side, then it becomes V1 is equal to V2. That means now potential at V1 will be same as potential at V2. Now V1 is equal to 0. Why? Because in this case V1 is grounded. Ground is nothing but 0 potential. If this V1 is at 0 potential, then definitely V2 also becomes at 0 potential. This V2 also becomes 0 potential only. So here this act as a virtual ground based on V1 is equal to V2. As this V1 is equal to V2 is nothing but the potential at V1 is equal to the potential at V2. As V1 is 0 here, this potential also considered as a 0, and this is called actual virtual ground concept. Even though this V2 terminal is not directly grounded, but it is shorted to V1. That is what the meaning of virtual ground concept. Physically it is not connected to ground, but virtually it acts like a connected to ground, and this V2 value will be considered as a 0. If V1 is 0, then V2 is also 0. This is what about the virtual ground concept. This can be explained in another way also. Let me explain that also. See here other method. As we know that V0 is nothing but gain into differential voltage. As if you rearrange this equation, AV is equal to V0 by VD. As we have studied that open loop gain of the operational amplifier is infinite. So to get this infinite value, what we need to do to get AV is equal to infinite, either this V0 should become infinite or this VD should become 0. But practically V0 cannot become infinite. Hence there is only one method to get this AV as a infinite, that is VD should become equal to 0. if you make this Vd is equal to 0, that Vd can be written V1 minus V2, that is equal to 0. Send this V2 this side, then what happens? V1 is equal to V2. Same expression earlier what we have found, both are same. V1 is equal to V2. What it indicates? The potential at the V1 will become at the V2 also, as V2 is not physically grounded, but it acts like a ground, hence it is called virtual ground. It is not actually grounded but virtually grounded. This concept we need to understand the other concept of operational amplifier. This is what for the today's class. In next class I will cover inverting and non-inverting operational amplifier. Thank you.